Bloxburg has just came out with their new map, so let's take a look and I will show you where to find everything on the new map. Alright, so here we are in the main part of town. This is like a new little statue. I don't know who that is. It looks like Tom with a beard, so that's interesting. But this is like the main little area of town. If we kind of zoom out, let me just get a full view of the whole thing. Like, this is the whole city, guys. Like, it's huge, guys. So, this is like the main part of town here. Over here, right across the street, we have Mike's Motors, which has overgone a cool little revamp here. Updated vehicles. It looks way newer in here. It looks like more like a car dealership. And then you come back here, there's little offices like to go buy your car, and down here there's like a little area for the staff, and then an exit which has 2-layered door. That might be glitched, I don't know. And then over here is where they work on the motors and stuff, and you can do your little motor job over here. Over here there's kind of just like some blank buildings, so maybe they'll become buildings right there. And then right here there's actually electric scooters. Ride far, stay wild, and scoot forward. So we have electric scooters down here, little building, and some electric bikes. There's a bunch of vehicles now since we need to get around town because it's so huge. Here is a Bloxburg movie theater. This is the same stuff that we had in the other map, the same movie theater. So yeah, that is there. And then we have some more kind of empty buildings down here. Right here, we still have Pizza Planet. It's kind of on the corner, which is pretty cool. We have everybody using the new bikes and stuff, which is super cool. Blank buildings, and we kept the little, I'm gonna get hit by a car over here. We kept the little beach area, kind of, so like we still have the fishing hut, we still have the Ferris wheel, and Ben's ice cream. It's the same idea, but we have a huge ocean now, and there's also a big beach, guys. Like, look at this new beach. This is wonderful. So, and it, like, there's more over there, but we'll get to over there later. Also, a little guy right here selling some hot dogs. So if you guys want some hot dogs at the beach, then there you go. If you guys are wondering why your car might be going slower, there's actually speed limits established around town, and it makes your car go the speed of that speed limit in the area. So it's not a bug. I think it's their new realistic feature. But here's the city hall. There's actually a little bus stop here, which we'll check out in a second. But if we go through the city hall, there's like a fountain. It's a new little entry, and it's the same city hall, but there's actually a little like mural almost of the old map. So it has the old map, and all that stuff is just in here. So if you guys ever missed the old map, you can come take a look at it in the city hall. Also, little bus stops that you'll see around town. So I'm actually going to try this. So if you go travel, you can select any of these. So I'm going to travel to Billy Goat High. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to travel back. And here we are, guys. This is going to be the Bloxburg High School, opening in fall 2025. Guys, it's crazy. They're adding a high school after all this time. In fall 2025, this area right here will be a massive high school. And also Glenn's janitor services right here, which is interesting. It's a bus stop back to where we just were. So back to Bloxburg Central. Electric bikes everywhere, so yeah. There's more blank buildings around here. Maybe they'll become something one day, but I doubt it. Right here, the fireworks are back since it's a special event. The map has been revamped, so there's some new fireworks to celebrate if you want to buy some. And there's also a water tower up over here, so that looks pretty cool. And then Bloxburger is still over here, if you guys were wondering. It's kind of like away from town, which is kind of cool. And yes, right over here by the beach is the Styles Studio. But let's head over this way, actually, to this area, and then we'll get this part of town, and then we'll go back over here. As in, no, there's actually two more new neighborhoods. So right here is one of the new neighborhoods. This is the Sunset Point. So let's go up here and take a look at this. I don't even think... So there's like a little bridge right here that you can see the water from, which is pretty cool. There's more e-bikes and a bus stop, and these are actually houses on the sand. It's not like right by the beach, but you basically get the ocean and your house is on the sand. So you can put your house right over here. There's 2 spots, and yeah, that is pretty cool. Here, this is just the highway off to the mountains, so we're gonna go a different way. There's multiple ways to go up to the mountains and stuff, by the way, but we're gonna go a different way so we can explore more on our way down. Budget HQ looks like it fits right there. It looks like it's meant for that plot, which is pretty cool. I really like it right there. Also notice some street signs around town pointing to where. So right here is actually another part of the beach. There's like two beaches almost, so this is another part, and there's actually a lighthouse over there, so let's go explore the lighthouse. There's also another little beach area here by the lighthouse, so let's go take a look at the lighthouse, guys. It's so cool. Let's go up into the lighthouse. I have to show you everything. Okay, so when you first walk into the lighthouse, there's like a little bed right here, and a desk and a shelf and this thingy. So yeah, that's cool. And if we go up here, you like the paint roller sound? It's low-key satisfying. And then when we go up the lighthouse here, we have the big thing of stairs. Run, run, run. And at the top, there's some stuff up here, and you can go up this ladder and be at the top of the lighthouse and look over the huge ocean of Bloxburg. I'm actually going to make it daytime, although it looks great at nighttime. I'm going to make it daytime. Now we can see. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little island over there. So what do you say we jump off the lighthouse and go swimming to the island? Here we go. Alright guys, here we are on the island. Why does it look like it's in the shape of like a potato? Okay, can we get up here? Oh, we can. We are on the island. Apparently there's rocks and it's not loaded, so that's interesting. But guys, there's a pineapple. It's SpongeBob. Oh my, basketball. And there's a palm tree, guys. So this is the island, you know. So let's head back to townish area because there's a couple more things in that general area, and then we'll go up to the mountains. So now that we come down this road right here, there's a little like park area, and there's some more electric scooters, but I think this will probably be where the event plots are, because look, there's a little like stage area, and down like by the little river lake type thing is super cool. And then when we come down here, there's a little shade with some bug zapper. No, those are just lights. With a little picnic shade area. There's one of those little boards with the stuff on it. There's a little outhouse right there. This looks like a basketball court under construction, which will probably be out in an update soon. We have a little playground right here for like kids or whatever, and hopscotch. So right here is Riverside Estates. This is a new, well, the same name, but a new neighborhood here in Bloxburg is the Riverside Estates right here. Oh my, Bloxy Acres is also over there. I believe I might have missed it. So if I did, I'm sorry. It's right across from Sunset Point, I'm pretty sure. What is Logan saying? Alright, and then there's a little roundabout to go down here, so let's just go down this trail and venture to the mountains. Where's Cookie? Cookie, oh my goodness. Cookie, it's your turn. Cookie, you're gonna take us on the tour on the mountains, okay? Cookie, you're gonna take us on the mountains. Is Cookie AFK? Cookie! Oh, Cookie's not AFK. Cookie, lead us to the mountains. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now let's head over to the mountains area. This is the Inner Loop Highway too, which is super cool. And also, if I mess up the map a little bit, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? It's new to me too, so there's this like random little area right here. I mean, I still don't understand, but this is like the whole highway kind of area. Oh my gosh, there's like little like satellite thingies. That's not a satellite, whatever that is, like receiver thingy room right here, which is super realistic. I like this. Okay, so we're kind of just at the mountain, cruising through the highway to look at the campsite and stuff like that. So we will be there soon. I believe we might be a little lost, but there's signs to follow, guys. You know, they should add a GPS. I think that would be very useful. Look, guys, there's a bunch of trees and stuff over there. There's windmills too. Like, the map is super realistic. Okay, so this is Lakeview Heights, which is one of the new neighborhoods. Right here, we didn't really go down here, but down this trail by Lakeview Heights, there's a fun solo small camping area with the outhouse, and picnic tables and little dock here for fishing. So there is a private little area. Waterfall. This might be sewer water. Who knows? Here, this is where the campsite is. So this is campsite number 1. There's like a couple. So this is Lovely Lumber, and there is the small little camp number 1 right here by the beach, which is amazing. Alright, we have made it to the main campsite. This has a bunch of camping stuff. Really cool. I like this. Here is a little pond, and guys, it has a bunch of mini turtles. So if I use my free cam here, look, there's a bunch of little baby turtles swimming in here, which I find that so cute. Oh, and Leo's in the water now. In fact, oh my gosh, there's a little Helen Height. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a rusted sign in here. Is this lore? So mountain bikes around here, so you can go mountain biking on the mountains and stuff. Here we're headed down to the observatory. Okay, we are at the observatory now, and it is the same. Nothing has changed here. It's still on the mountains and stuff, but there's a bus stop here, so if you guys get lost or don't want to drive, you can just use this little bus stop things, which I might find very useful. The mountain bikes, so let's actually go mountain biking. You can take the short trail, the mini noob. Oh my gosh, guys, the secret is still here. Bunch of ways to go, but here we go. Let's go mountain biking. The one person on a motorcycle, bro. There's like a little view area right here. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys like the map or not, and stay legit. Bye guys.